Hey guys, Kai from Kai's Take Corner here, part of 00 Club, and this ARC-V episode was really interesting, really interesting, and I mean interesting to the point where I really enjoyed it, even though it was just a whole episode dedicated to dueling. It was really good, so let's crack down to it. Hit the intro!
00.
Okay, so this episode of 105, pretty much we have Shun's friends of the Resistance going towards Kai, finding out that Kaito continuously is putting Academy students into cards and pretty much doing the same thing that the Academy's doing to what did in the Exceed Dimension. Now, Shun ended up stopping him because his friends wanted him to join back up with the Resistance and everything, but Shun decides to duel him to get through to him. So the whole bout ended up him chatting and saying that without comrades we won't be able to get through and become stronger, and we won't need to worry about losing them. Tried to speak to Kaito that he really needs to rethink of his thinking. I think he got through to him. Then we find out that Ruri told the story of how she ended up pretty much feeling bad that she couldn't do anything to stop Yuri taking Ruri. Yes, I'm going to be getting that tongue-tied because Yuri is the Fusion Dimensions Yuya, while Rory, R-U-R-Y-I, is the Exceeds Dimensions Yuzu. So, yeah, so that pretty much it. The duel came out with Shun losing and Kaito preparing to defeat, turning him into a card. So yeah, this was a fun episode. We got to see a lot more new cards of Shun's here in his deck, and it was really interesting where it's going to end up from here. This arc is definitely going to be interesting because this seems like after this arc it's going to be going to the final arc, because I like how ARC-V was able to split the arcs into the different dimensions, whereas we have the main dimension that is what I think is set in the future of from the classic, where it went from classic to GX, and GX then followed to 5Ds, because 5Ds mentioned a lot of Maximum Pegasus, and Kaiba and everything. Well, Kaiba I think was just mentioned in the dub, but yeah, that's the thing. And then Zexal is probably set more further into the future, and the same goes with ARC-V's main dimension. But it was really nice that we might be reaching the climax of ARC-V after the Heartland arc, or the Exceed arc, and the Adventures of Yuzu in the Fusion Dimension. I will be still saying that at the end of these videos, but other than that, what did you like and didn't like about this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! ARC-V? Comment down below. And as always, I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Take Corner, part of the 00 Club. And I'll see you next time for another review. Hey guys, Kai from Kai's Take Corner here, member of the 00 Club, and I've been saying that a lot, but hopefully you enjoyed this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! ARC-V, episode 105, and as always, if you want to see other reviews of Yu-Gi-Oh! Related reviews, you can click them right here. For anything else, if you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links are in the video description, and if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. That's all that needs to be done and said. Hopefully you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you next time for another review. See ya, bye bye for now.